Hello people, Bryn back with another action figure review. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas. And yes, I've returned, of course. I missed last week, I apologise about that. I was sick and I couldn't move, so that was kind of got in the way of everything. But I'm back, I'm alive. I had a good Christmas. And when I checked, after being gone for so long, I had quite a few new subscribers. So I wanted to thank you all for that as well. Thank you for getting me to 30 subscribers. Okay, I appreciate that heavily. Thank you. Now today we're going to be looking at DC Multiverse, Superman vs. Armored Batman from The Dark Knight Returns and McFarlane Toys. My first McFarlane toy. Fuck. Hello people, welcome back to another action figure review. Bryn here. And today we're going to be reviewing DC Multiverse, Superman vs. Armored Batman from The Dark Knight Returns, a McFarlane Toys release, and my first McFarlane Toys. I apologise for being gone for so long. I mean, I got ill, so I'm alive now. I hope you had an amazing Christmas. I hope you got everything you wanted. I got some pretty cool action figures for Christmas, so I'll be showing them over the coming weeks. But other than that, nothing really else has happened. I hope you guys have been doing well. And I'm here to thank you for over 30 subscribers, right? This channel's grown insanely fast. Well, in my opinion, it has anyway. I mean, I started in November, it's only January, and I've got 30 subscribers. I think I'm doing pretty well. So I appreciate that. And don't worry, I've got some absolute bangers coming, okay? Some really good action figures coming. But anyway, let's skip the waffle and get into the actual figure, shall we? So, as you can see through the window here, we've got Superman and Armored Batman. I really like the head sculpt on this anyway. I don't think they come with any accessories or interchangeable hands, but that's fine. The posing still shouldn't be too bad. This box is massive, so I doubt we'll even be able to see much. I mean, on the side, here we go. So we've got them in the fighting pose, about to scrap, I'm guessing, like a scene from the comic. There's nothing on the sides or anything, just writing. There's no pictures or anything. The box is alright, you know. It gets the job done. Okay, it gets the job done. Anyway, let's get into the actual action figure. I'll see you in a sec. Okay guys, these are the figures out of the box, and what I noticed was Batman cannot, for the life of him, stand up straight, and I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure it's because of these little things at the bottom of his feet. So my plan for one of the posing videos I was going to put on TikTok probably won't work, but I don't really mind, so I'll just show you what it came with quick. So I've got the DC stand, and the other DC stand for these stands separately, and it comes with like a diorama base kind of thing where they can both go, like they can both stand there. So I think one of them stands here, the other one stands here, you know, like leaning over, ready to, you know, proper fight. It's just made of like normal plastic. I like the detail on it though, it's really cool. So we'll take a closer look at the action figures. Now let's choose, who do we want first? Let's check out Batman first. Okay guys, we have Batman. So let's take a look at his armored suit. So on his face, I like the head sculpt. I like the figure in general. It's got very good detail. Looks a bit like the comic book version. Not so much though, I'm not going to lie. I think they kind of changed it a little bit in my opinion, from what I remember reading anyway. But yeah, so his arms have got this thing. I can't remember what it's called. But I noticed on the back, I thought it was going to be soft goods cape. I actually did because of the detail, but it's not. It's plastic. I mean, I don't mind Sony and McFarlane's, so, but still though, it looked like it was fabric. I'm not even gonna lie, which is surprisingly. So yeah, the cape's really well detailed all around. This figure does look fucking awesome. The ankles are quite loose, but he doesn't. I don't think he can stand up on his own. Yeah, I don't think he can. Yeah, he can't stand up really because of these bits. They're fucking. I don't even know what they are. Spikes to help him stay on the floor. Probably when he gets like thocked by Superman, like punch really hard in the face, probably makes him tank it. I don't know, but if you look here, like utility belt, he's got a cock block, so if you try to hit him in the balls, he won't die. And he's got like other bits of armor around here, looking really nice. Yeah, overall this detail in this figure is really cool so far, I like it. So let's get into the articulation. So, looking right, looking left, looking up, looking down, right, left arm going up. Actually pretty ranged articulation, not gonna lie. And going in, no butterfly, no double joints. Got a bicep swivel, I believe. Yeah, over here we do. It's cool. We've got another swivel here in the wrist. Bends in a little bit. On this side we've got going up, going down. You're gonna turn in or right, close this. Articulation is very weird. What the hell? We'll go in. This one won't bend in for some reason. Right, well this arm doesn't work. Apparently. There's like nothing I can do to actually bend that. So his left arm does not work properly apparently. Which is shit. Oh well. I think his wrists move a little bit. I'm not really sure what. Yeah, it doesn't want to move, so yeah, the wrists move a bit. Put the arms up real quick. The legs going out. Whoa, that's actually got mad range. Kind of, not really. That's how far as it goes. And we've got a swivel. Nice swivel, I think. Little, yeah, we have got a little swivel. And he's got a swivel here, but other than that, I don't think he has any range of movement going forwards and backwards, really. And going in, we have double jointed knees. His ankles move a little bit, got a good pivot. And then he has toe joints. Strange toe joints. How far they go. But that's cool, I like this figure, it's still really cool. And then we've got another swivel here. And going in, double jointed. Toe joint. There we go, look at that. Decent range for an armoured Batman, I'm not gonna lie. Very decent. But he just can't stand up by himself, which kind of sucks. Oh, I was wrong. Fixed it somehow. So I don't see how this arm can move in, but then this one has such a problem of doing it. I wonder why. I'll have to check that out later. Anyway, let's get into Superman. Okay, we have Superman. So this figure looks very, very fucking detailed. Like, look at this. The sign's like 3D and everything. The S, which means hope in his world. So, if you look at his hair, I don't know how to think about this head sculpt. It looks kind of strange, but this is how he does look in the comic book with like the massive curl. So, you've got his red underwear. His cape's plastic as well. Other than that, it's just red and blue stuff. So, it's a pretty cool looking figure. So, we'll check out the articulation. So, looking right, barely. Looking left, barely. Looking up, can't look up. You can look down, barely. Left arm, all the way up, not too far. We have butterfly joints, I think. Yeah, kind of. And an articulation. No double joints. Wrist can move slightly. Going up. So far, wait, why does that one go up more than? No, they go the same. No double joint. You can still move the wrist a little bit. Other than that, not much range. Let's check out the legs. Actually, first way his body has a bit, so he can. He's got some sort of crunch, but it doesn't. really do much. Like, it works, so you can go left, you go right, you can kind of go down, but you have to crunch the legs forward too. You can crunch back quite a lot with that. So the articulations on this is definitely better than the Batman one. Doing the splits, yeah, you can do that with ease. Look at that, not bad. Very good leg articulation. Maybe double jointed. I don't know. That looks weird, so I can't really tell about that one. No swivel anywhere. I think we might have a biceps. Yeah, we have got biceps swivel. My bad. I didn't realise. In the arms. The legs, we have got ankle pivoting, I believe. Yep. And we've got toe joints as well, which go extremely far back for some reason. So there's not much articulation in this figure. I'm not sure if that is like double jointed. Pretty sure, yeah, I think that's double jointed. Yeah, it is. Yeah, double jointed legs. Swivel. Sides. Ankle pivoting as well. Yep, toe joint is just like insane. Okay, so other than that, literally, there is like 2 more things I want to show you. Okay guys, so the cool thing about McFarlane in my opinion is that they do like cards of every figure you have. So we have Superman here. On the back it tells you stuff about Clark Kent and Superman. You can pause and read if you need to. And then we have Armored Batman. Turn it over. Might be able to read that, I don't know, camera quality looks pretty shit right now. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing else that came with the figure. No swappable hands, just a diorama base, 2 figures with decent articulation. So that's pretty much it. So now let's just get into the posing and I'll see what I can actually pull out of this figures. I'll be back soon. Okay people, I have no way of posing these whatsoever, I'm afraid. Absolutely none. So I've tried everything, nothing would work. So this is the only pose I could somehow do. They won't even go on the diorama base properly. And to be honest, that doesn't bother me. In my opinion, there's no such thing as a bad action figure. Okay? You know, these detailed figures are fucking amazing. You know, I have no complaints, just the articulation is dreadful. But it depends what your preferences are at the end of the day, innit? Because, like, Mafex, they're more about detail, but they still have very good articulation. Reveltech, they still have amazing detail, but insane posing. So that's why Reveltech to me is the superior brand. Out of all of them, Reveltech is where it's best. I give these action figures an 8.5 out of 10, you know? Still, they're amazing, they're not terrible. The articulation is, but other than that, they're fantastic. I love them. And they're going to look great on my display. So, that's it pretty much for the action figures, but I just wanted to tell you guys what I have in stock for the next few weeks coming up. So I've got X-Men 97 Marvel Legends Cyclops, a total anime Eren Yeager figure, which looks interesting. I have Marvel Legends Wolverine and Hulk 2-pack. I have the Amazing Spider-Man Mafex 185, so the OG Spider-Man Mafex. I managed to get my hands on one. And I got the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider, which I will be reviewing next week because I love Ghost Rider. It's obviously bare to the bone. Oh, I love that shit, it's so cool. And I have an order from Titan 13 Toys. If you haven't heard of them, they're not the most popular, but their figures are very interesting. I recommend you go and check out their TikTok actually and buy off of them because what I've seen, right, these action figures look the bollocks. They don't have much detail on them, but can they pose? Yes, they can. They are fantastic. They look so good. And I can't wait to finally get my hands. I bought Final Battle Gojo and Sukuna. Sukuna one isn't Final Battle, it's like a Yuji's outfit and then like Sukuna face markings or something like that. But I also heard from a little birdie on their TikTok that they are doing a Toji release. And if you don't know about me and Jujutsu Kaisen, Toji is my all-time favourite Jujutsu Kaisen character. He is my favourite, I love him. I love him so much, he's so fucking cool. Genuinely, he's just OP, man. I mean, he killed young Gojo, mangled Gato, you know, and then he came back in Shibuya and just caused absolute havoc. And then the only thing that stopped him was himself, when he obviously killed himself when he saw his son. So yeah, that's it pretty much from me. I mean, on the Titan 13s, I mean, I'm not sure how good they are going to be yet. I will find out when the order comes, and I'll definitely make a video on them. I'll do probably Sukuna first, because he's cooler than Gojo in my opinion. I don't get the hype around Gojo. I mean, yeah, he's cool, but like, just a bit overrated, in my opinion. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing else to really talk about. If you want to see my collection, you know, just feel free, like, ask in the comments, and I'll put some on my feed, and I'll let you know what I've got at the moment. I'm planning to do some pre-orders as well. So at the moment, on my pre-order that I have bought is Reveltech Joker and Reveltech Arkham Knight 1.5s. So I'm looking forward to that. I love Arkham Knight. You know, Red Hood, he's so cool, and I love the Joker as well. So the fact I'll be able to get action figures and pose them with my Arkham Batman, oh mate, it's gonna be so good. And then pre-orders I'm planning to do in the future is Saitama and Genos, which I'll probably be ordering when I get paid. And then the Attack Titan, Armor Titan, the Female Titan as well. Sorry about that, if it cut off, my storage ran out, so yeah, that's annoying. So I've got to be careful with recording now, because my phone cannot handle this. So I'll need to get a new phone that can actually take all this recording and stuff, because it's just, oh, it's absolutely dreadful. It wouldn't even let me do my Blade Master Wang. So I've got to cut this short. I can't keep waffling, sadly. So you guys probably don't want to hear it anyway. But thank you so much for getting me to 30 subscribers. I hope you had an amazing Christmas and a new year. Look forward to the Ghost Rider review next week. Have a lovely day, night or afternoon or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good, good time. Goodbye.